Still in Lagos State, an early morning fire at the Idumota market has destroyed goods worth millions of naira. Limited supply of water hindered operations as emergency responders fought to bring the fire down to avoid further destruction. Theophilus Ilama was at the scene of the incident and now reports.
The fire is reported to have started in the early hours of Wednesday, burning everything within its path. Further investigation revealed that the immediate cause was due to a power surge after electricity was restored. The Inferno is reported to have extended to the adjoining buildings. Emergency responders raced against time to put out the fire, but apparent challenges exist. Lack of adequate water to put out the fire fueled the impact of the Inferno.
Early this morning, we have a phone call. There is a fire incident at the Sugun. Immediately, we roll out our men within a short time from Ebutele here, and they started fighting the fire. But the situation has been so challenging in view of the fact that the substances that are stored in those houses are combustible, and it makes it very difficult for the firemen to quickly fight the fire.
If you see the electrical wiring, the cable, we couldn't extend our area ladder. We need to ensure that the firemen, the firefighters safe before you can save the property. The fire we ought to have fought offensively. We couldn't do that.
National Emergency Management Agency and its stakeholders, we have been here several times to even implore some of the marketers to assist government in drilling water hydrant or borehole in strategic location to assist traders in case of any emergency. Like we have now, we've gone to many of our stakeholders, government and private institutions, their fire hydrants are down.
It's apparent that highly combustible items are domiciled in these buildings as the fire kept raging, defying efforts of the fire service.
Aside from the professional assessment, right now, 3 of it, we have to come down. Even if they don't come down on their own, they have to come down because part of the, especially the one that the nearest ones to the one where the fire started, the sites have given way already.
No casualty was recorded, as this has put a spotlight on markets as the government moves to counter such a crisis. Recall that the building also caught fire in Mandilas, prompting government action. This has heightened concerns about the safety of markets in Lagos State. Theophilus Ilama, TVC News, Lagos.
I have joining me Territorial Coordinator of the National Emergency Management Agency, Ibrahim Farinloye. Thank you for joining us on TVC News at 7. Bring us up to speed on this Idumota fire incident. What have preliminary investigations revealed as regards the cause, and are there any casualties?
No, thank you, ma'am. There's no casualty at the end of the operation. Around 6 o'clock, the fire was off and the damping down started, and at that time there was no case of anyone succeeding with casualty.
All right. And Mr. Farinloye, there are reports that limited supply of water actually hindered operation. Does that mean emergency responders are not equipped to tackle incidents of this nature?
No, it's not the issues of under-equipment. We are too late. Even especially in those fire it's too late to speak with modern high-tech equipment. But unfortunately, when it comes to emergency, it's 50-50. Most of the stakeholders that we supposed to get replenishment from their hydrants, all of them are down with those hydrants. So we have to move. We have far more than 10 fire appliances from NPA, from Bega. Bega came on with 30,000 liters of water, and other stakeholders with their 10 trucks. None of them came in with less than 20,000 liters of trucks, and they had to go back about 4 times each to replenish and return. So it's not the issue of lack of water per se, but lack of where replenishment centers where we can easily get, but we have to take kilometers, tens of kilometers to replenish.
And
we have anything, and we don't know what really happened to them why they couldn't work on, why they couldn't work.
All right. And we know that in recent time, this has actually been recurring. What are you doing in partnership with other emergency responders and other authorities to ensure that we're able to forestall, further infernos and further destructions?
Well, no single agency handles emergency, and all other stakeholders are very, very vital. For instance, NTA, we have lots of modern tech equipment with them, the water hydrants, all of them, we roll them out. Unfortunately, the area ladder, the hydraulic was leaking. So all the stakeholders, we have agreement with them to roll out equipment at the right time. But it's unfortunate at this time, especially today, the Mandela zone, we responded for the restriction. And Lagos State government is trying a lot. Last year, when we had similar incidents around this particular area of today, having access, getting close to the to the building was a difficult thing. But this time around, the Lagos State government has cleared more. And last year, that's Lagos State Building Control Agency, are still clearing more. They just gave 2 or 3 weeks notice for some of the attachments attached to the main building to move out. So talking with other stakeholders,
yes,
there is more need for us to look at the issue of prompt water supply. I was just informed a tech company just called today that we have a sort of solution on the issue of water hydrants, and in the next 2, 3, 4 weeks we will meet. By next Tuesday, we have met.
I'm afraid we'll have to leave the conversation there. Territorial Coordinator, National Emergency Management.